Snorkel with a rock. Why would you do that? You do it to get static videos. Videos where the diver is not moving the camera, where the camera is stationary. And it makes a huge difference. You eliminate the diver motion, and your videos become crisp and clear. When you eliminate the diver, the fish come back, and the viewer can focus on the natural coral reef. So it's not about the rock. This video is about using a small, lightweight tripod underwater. It's really important to be careful of the environment. You don't want to damage the reef, the substrate, so you really want a super lightweight setup, something that is just a little bit negatively buoyant and easy to use. I think it's best to use a flexible tripod with bendable legs. I tried some other systems, some metal tripods for instance, and for various reasons they didn't work as well for me. I like to use a small lightweight action camera combined with a ball joint or a multi-angle joining system on a small tripod. I attach a builder's level directly to the camera housing to assist with quick leveling. Each design will have different buoyancy characteristics, so you'll need to test your system at the water's edge to find the right sized rock to make your system sink, but not sink too fast. I attach a rock with a big strip of a rubber band type material or duct tape. The duct tape's a little dirtier, it's harder to clean off in the end. Anchors and diver buoyancy issues already cause tremendous damage on some reefs. So as a good diver, you don't want to touch the living coral. So even a super lightweight camera system that is barely negatively buoyant can have a big impact if it's aggressively placed on sensitive living animals. So be mindful of where you're going to put it. I like to look the area over first before I get anywhere near it. Place the tripod on sand or dead rock. Unfortunately, most coral reefs now have large areas of dead coral where a lightweight tripod will have kind of minimal impact. After you position your camera, swim away. When you swim away, the fish will come back after a few minutes. I often use only the video that is 2 or 3 or 4 minutes from the start. But I always stay within viewing distance because any diver or free diver that spots the camera will think it's lost and they'll salvage it. Please, don't try this on a coral reef if you're a beginner diver or snorkeler. Buoyancy is always an issue for beginners, and it's just too easy to get caught up in positioning and framing the shot and end up damaging the reef with your fins. Practice it in a sandy area first. A flexible tripod and camera system works well on the outside of wrecks. You can safely shoot inside or along the outside and get interesting perspectives. I find I like to have some divers in the view to kind of add some diversity to it. Look carefully at the area where you're going to potentially place the tripod. Avoid the scorpion fish, the hydroids, all those animals with poison and stingers and big teeth. Avoiding them really, it should be your first thought when you're looking for a good placement. Don't drop it. Right now, start thinking about it. If you drop it, it's lost, it's gone. Your choice of camera should factor into this. Use a camera you can afford to lose. If you drop it and it's too deep to safely dive, gone. Don't compromise your life. Don't let somebody else compromise their life just for a piece of hardware. Most of my videos were made while I was snorkeling or freediving. The big advantage of freediving is there's no time limit. You can find a good spot, you can leave the camera for 5 or 10 minutes. Sometimes you'll get 10 minutes of nothing with a few seconds of gold. Sometimes there's no gold. When scuba diving, it's a whole different story. You got other people involved, you got more complicated equipment. You really need to discuss the technique with your dive shop before you get out there with a tripod attached to BCD. There's a lot of factors involved. So it's a different thing, and you really need to talk to the people that are going to be out there with you. Good luck, be safe, and be careful of the underwater environment. Thanks. Bye.